Hello, good evening guys, how are you guys doing? Good evening everyone. All good in the hood? Let's check if we are good to go. The bots are working. Let's check. Good, loud and clear, sounding good. Let's check the chat. Yeah, good. Share to Twitter and share to Discord. Good. Shared. Boom. Good. I think we are good to go. Good evening, everyone. This is attempt number 7 and the final attempt of Azerbaijan on my team career season 1 round 6, and we will progress from Azerbaijan today, so it's make or break it. And I stayed a little bit longer on this round because mastering the wets is really important. It's not something that's gonna come from night to day, so it takes lots of practice and trials and things like that. So I took my time, take it easy, and trying to learn, watching the pros, how they do all the tricks that they use, all the car setup that they use to might help facilitate the driving wet. But regardless, the setup and the car, there is a lot of driving skills that is necessary that we are learning. We do, and knowing it's something, but put in practice there is another thing. So it takes practice to get into the practice of transferring the knowledge into the doing that on the car. Hopefully we will do a bit more today and manage to complete it or break it. So let's see how it goes. I'm excited about our next challenge. That's the weekly event in Netherlands, which is we will be Lewis Hamilton on a Mercedes, and we need to get into the first 6. And I'm pretty happy. I did some changes on the car on the last streaming. I've got some car setup. I have tweaked it, and I'm pretty confident and happy with the setup. So it's promising. It's promising. So that's gonna be this number 2 agenda for today. To play a little bit the Netherlands Zandvoort circuit with us, Lewis Hamilton. But our main challenge is career, my team career with Azerbaijan. And on wets, the race, last attempt today. We
Good
will
afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to
probably
2017, of one of the most
spend
eventful races of
half
modern
an
history,
hour to
with controversy behind the safety car,
40
last-second overtakes,
minutes,
and a historic podium for Williams and for
and
Lance
then
Stroll.
move to the
So let's
next
find out what lies in store
point.
for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's 3.7 miles around a lap of Baku City Circuit then, with 7 rights and 13 lefts, giving us a total of 20 corners.
We've
Watch
seen
out
this
for
so
the
many
safety car
times.
today. Incidents are already common on this circuit, and the wet conditions will only make things worse, particularly through the incredibly narrow turn 8.
I think I have a good setup now for the car. It's just the driving that's not so easy. The strategy, like even though I change it here to personalized, I can try to keep up with that, but usually Jeff comes, you have a new strategy, or you have a new strategy for you available, and then I click in, because as you guys can see, it's gonna get dry, I think around lap 7 or 8, and then when it gets drier, we can switch on to mediums. I wasn't able to change it here to mediums on the strategy, but during the race, Jeff makes a change, adjust, and then somehow the mediums are there, so which is great. So 13.5 laps and personalized, and the car setup, just as we usually do, we are running this aero transmission, front camber, rear camber, suspension, and roll bar, softs, and a bit more stiff on the rear, and very high ride height, brake, and tires. Those are the setup I've been using. This is the rear, front, and front camber. More patch with the more contact with the ground would be less camber, so if the less camber is here, and tires need a bit more pressure. Suspension, control bar, 4 and 6. That's a rear happy. Front, you can leave like that. Don't want to change too much. This is it. Save. Into my Azerbaijan setup. Okay. Back and load. Yes. And we're gonna go through our formation lap, and we'll
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
let's see how bad are those changes. do one test here. Let's check our differential. 100%. Oh wow. It goes back to 50. Front brake bias is fine. Oops. And too slow. So I think that was time enough to change the differential.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
Let's see if the changes made the car tricky or not, or if actually it's better. We're getting some curbs, like the temperature is a bit better this time. So the first time we went, you guys could see that the tires were so cold. But this time around they were showing green. Oh, look at this, how tricky it is. Oh, huh. So
Okay, our system checks are good.
I just put a little bit more tire pressure and remove a little bit of the camber on the front camber. I wanna check this, the spins and the yeah. Now yeah, lock up. What? We just touched the I just touched a little bit the guy, come on. You cannot even little tick on him.
Okay, here we go.
Joking, right? So I want to check that on the straights before we actually go.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
Now let's put the differential a little bit up. Don't touch Hamilton because you saw that they're gonna disqualify you. It feels there is less grip, but could be just because, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I think that made a lot of difference. Set hard tires? No. So it could be that the tire pressure up maybe was not a good call. Let's start.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Tricky. Look at those tires now, so cool. So let's check on these straights. I think attempt number 1 is gonna come. Let's see. That's not gonna change the setup now, just leave it as it is. Have a little bit more tire pressure, less camber in the front, and see how it goes. My differential is still
Keep an eye on the lights. The
50%.
start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Wow, Hamilton's are closing on me. Let's continue.
We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Here we go.
Confirmed.
That's not. That was already not turning because of the damage on the front wing. I feel that I lose more grip, even though the temperature is not that optimal. But
an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
oh. Yeah, so let's quit show now. If I quit my menu, I think it's gonna lose it, so I'm gonna go here. Then we can change. So more tire pressure. I don't think it helped so much. I feel it lost more of the grip, especially in the beginning with the wets. It's very hard to get a good start. So what about let's put it down.
A warm welcome to all of you watching at home to today with the
more aero. We could do that as well. I have a 9. That's one thing. To it feels very high, but yeah, just leave it for now. Throw out firm. The suspension seems to be good. The rear suspension. So let's do it. Load. Let's test it.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
So I put the anti-roll bar a bit more stiff on the front, and I raised the aero of the car with more downforce, and the rear as well, a little bit more stiffer suspension. But I don't like when the car feels a lot of like a boat. Let's check the differentials. Okay, that's good. The brake bias good. Wow. Let's check it here now. If the car's gonna spin. No. Good. But on it straight, it might get a little bit more slow. Gonna check it now. Okay, easy to control. Okay, this setup seems to be good. I think we can go now for one attempt with this setup. So I've made the entry roll bar a little bit more stiff, front and back, and increased the aero for downforce one step front and back. Tire pressure is still the same, a little bit more higher.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Let's see how it goes.
Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum.
We are not on the pace of the first cars, but at least our car is still intact. We didn't hit the walls, and so there's a chance that we still can catch up on them. Let's see how fast the car is on the straight now. Oh, Leclerc is coming very fast.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
That was tricky. Maybe it was dirty air or something. On this, after these low corners, I don't have the confidence yet to go full throttle. That's where I'm losing most of the time. Yeah, because of the aero, my car on the straights are losing a lot. It's not keeping up, you know. Wow, look how fast he gets over.
Okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres. Looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right time for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Think so? I have to use a lot my battery because with more aero I really lost straight speed line. They're gonna come with everything now probably.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.3 seconds.
That's the sector that I'm mostly slow.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
A little touch with the wall, Jeff, come on.
Got that confirmed?
Let's see if Leclerc's gonna come now. And if he comes, I use the battery. Signs. Oh yeah, he's coming close. Defending.
Gap ahead is 4.7 seconds.
Crap shit.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
At least we have two flashbacks now, so we can save it. So the first mistake was here. Boom. And then after that broke, then to turn here, it would not turn. So we can save it. How many laps done? Let's check how many laps done. Second, first, third, here. Five laps. So you do another 5 laps with no flashbacks, gonna be great. Thank you for the follow, Micro. I'll check it out your channel as well. Appreciated the follow. If you stream Formula 1 as well, it's cool. Make more friends. Size is putting pressure on me. Let me defend. Using my battery.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Okay, copy that.
This is the one. Okay, we put some distance from sides now. This beginning I'm okay. The problem is the middle sector there. I get so slow. I don't know how to do this part here fast. Gonna try to push a little bit.
Some information on Ocon. They are out of the race. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Understood. Copy that.
Don't wanna hit the wall here again. That's the part. I cannot go fast here. I don't know how to go fast here. At least science is giving me a little bit of a breather now.
Gap to car in front is 6.9 seconds.
Oh, look at those tires. No!
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
One more. Flashback now. I try to carry the speed. I too slow the downshift as well. I was hoping I would get more grip, but I didn't. That It's very risky now. I cannot do any more mistakes to finish this. So we're gonna play really safe. No more tricks.
We're leading our teammate by 16.2 seconds.
Yeah, Verstappen had to do that. Put his car in front of mine. I don't have more.
Track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
No, my front wing is broken.
Go home in the pits.
Gonna have to do this lap half broken. Yeah, the race is lost because they are putting mediums and they are going much faster.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy that.
Verstappen, I'm gonna kill you. Why did you put the car in front of me? After he's leaving the pit, he doesn't look, he doesn't have an eye to see that there's cars coming through. See if we can last these last corners. No, it's just a straight. No, there's these turns here still.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay out, the worse it's going to get.
Yeah, I should have stopped maybe before. And that hit with Verstappen in the middle broke the race. So I have used 2 flashbacks already. So we have 5 laps to go with no mistakes. That's gonna be tough.
Go, go, go. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Everybody on mediums already. And this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Let's raise our traction a little bit.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. That is not as too cold.
Strategy is available on the MFD. Copy.
Yeah, this race is gone. Ay.
Go now. Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's see the grip now.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
What was that?
Blue flag, blue flag.
What
Blue flag
was
conditions.
that?
Create a gap and let the car behind through. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Three laps. Let's see. No more flashbacks. My eyes are getting blurry. Blue flag.
not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. It didn't break anything.
Blue flag, blue flag.
But definitely there was some contact. Blue flag how? Ah.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
I think we even Latifi. No, this is not Latifi. What's this one then? Oh, driver of the day Latifi. Nice. So is up Latifi wasn't. What's that one now? Fine, that passed me there. Or come.
But they've come through to take a brilliant win here today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Since they changed to the mediums, they got such a pace that even if I had changed my tires one lap earlier, I don't think I'd be able to keep up with that pace that they put on.
After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Nicholas Latifi gets my vote today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Finally, we managed to finish Azerbaijan. The result was not what we were expecting. We started second on wets, then we changed into the mediums. But before changing to the mediums, we crashed into Verstappen, so we just needed to do an extra stop, and then it make it even worse to keep up. But I think this setup was the best setup that I've done for this track, so I'm pretty happy with it. Much more confident. Even when I changed to the mediums, I could feel that the car was responding what I was doing much more, and even on the wets as well was pretty good there. I lost I lost speed on the streets, yes, because I raised the downforce, so that could be one of the key points. And on the corners that you use more the downforce to get the most speed off of it, I was not doing so well, so it all added up. Aerodynamics, facilities, RNG. Okay, that's the engine that was fitted. Standings. And advance.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
More things failed. As the current gearbox has fulfilled its requirement to complete 6 races, a new gearbox can now be fitted without triggering a penalty. Do you want to fit? Yes! If you're watching now, if you're wondering why my eyes are blurry and speaking like that, is because I was tested positive for COVID yesterday, and I've been mostly having like sinus and body aches and things like that. It's not too bad. Not had some cough, but the cough is most gone, and yeah, but sometimes like it gets those blurry eyes and sinus affects a lot, so that's why if you're wondering why I'm speaking like this and why my eyes are getting blurry all the time. So 2 messages, development updates, completed electrical system failed, weather forecast, so it's gonna be qualifying dry and race gonna be cloudy. So please no more wets for now, tired of wets now. Yeah, so gearbox, practice gearbox, event gearbox pending, nice. We can tell location. I think we are good. So next on our list is the Canadian Grand Prix. Bye bye Azerbaijan. See you on season 2. That was fun. Now we will have a new challenge, that's Canada, coming up on the next stream. And we're gonna have some fun now on the weekly event in Netherlands, Zandvoort, as Lewis Hamilton, and we need to try to get 6th position.
It's time to go racing once again here at Zandvoort as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix.
There we go. Finish in 6th position or higher. So that is our challenge. The car setup. Let's pick up the setup that I have created yesterday. This one. So aero is full, transmission, suspension, front right height, brakes, and tires. That's the how much camber. The It's okay. I think I'm happy with that. Let's go. Let's use this one. Not gonna change anything now. And let's see how far we can get.
You've got a puncture on your front right tyre, puncture in the front
look
right.
at that puncture. Oh wow.
Exit now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. The gap to the car ahead is 4.7 seconds. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Some information on Sonoda. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Yeah, it's Mercedes. The challenge this week is we are Lewis Hamilton, and we need to get into the 6th position or higher. It's so exciting. Russell is defending. Oh, first mistake. Look at him. Oop. We are 11 still.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Yay! Nice. Did you have the chance to use it already? Yay! Which game you playing?
Gap to teammate ahead is 37.3 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
It's hard to overtake here. Wow, it's so hard to overtake. Oh, Wilson kept me at bay for a long time.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
We need to change the strategy for the fuel. It's too much fuel in the car.
This is your final lap of the race. Okay, gap ahead is 5.9 seconds.
Wow. Batteri Bottas.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it.
Hey, Sunlord. What is the game? Did you play with your wheel already? Forza. Yeah, that's so cool. I like that game. Which Forza are you playing? Forza, I think the last one, there is Forza Horizon. Yeah, it's real. Oh, you kinda sick? Forza 5. Okay, yeah, I am sick as well. I think I don't know if it was you, but I got COVID, so I'm streaming on my COVID face. Yeah, my head is constantly burning, and the eyes are completely blurry. So I completely understand if you need to get some rest. Wow, if that Russell was that difficult, gonna put the beginning of easy.
Hello and welcome to Zandvoort for another round of Formula One action.
So how can we go fast? How can we go fast now? Let's have a look on my setup again. What we have? Is it too much? Too much aero? There is almost no straight, so don't see a reason why to put less aero. Transmission, suspension. Should we put a bit more camber? Like half. Put a bit more camber. Bit more camber in the front. Loads of camber on the right. And front toe. Let's put a lot of toe. More camber and more toe. Like this. Opened. So for the turns. Suspension. I'm quite happy with the suspension though. Yeah. Suspension. It seems to be neat. Yeah, I'm afraid of messing up here. Brakes, tires. So I'm gonna try to go like pro. Gonna put this 50% and 100%. So save. And let's load. So I did some changes. Let's see if we will get faster on the challenge. Unfortunately, we cannot change the amount of petrol on the car, the strategy, so let's just go.
Alonso has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Whoa, 115 Alonso.
Release. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
So let's see if the toe and the camber is gonna make me fast. Faster is gonna be tricky. Oh, lost completely. Oh, the first time I see that happening. The car completely. Oh, I need to see the replay of that. Here. That whole moment, the wheel was completely out. Completely light. So this the oversteering was completely out. That is interesting. So that was because of the curb. So did I hit that curb like that before. I didn't change suspension, most just the camber and the toe. So here we go. It was turning already. It didn't turn. That was complete. I think I just lost it. Yeah. Yeah, we have the. Oops. We have the flashback. So. We need to test the car a little bit more to see how it's going. Let's put a differential 200. Also I put the front brake pass to 50, yeah. So that could be one thing as well. Here we go, it's turning. Now let's check. Let's check the brake now. Not bad, not bad.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
A bit more tricky, but it seems a bit faster.
Gap to car in front is 6.6 seconds.
Let's test it. See some cars there. I think it's Russell. It's definitely a bit more tricky, but it seems to be faster. Oh, nice rotation. Let's try to get right on it.
2 seconds a lap to you. Good job.
car seems to be fine still. I'm diving. It's all or nothing. Oh, Vettel didn't accept it. There. He put inside. Boom. Little. I was going for the apex. He said, no, the apex is mine, my friend. Yes, I'm starting not like you.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Oh.
That's P8. You're now in P8.
Let's push, guys.
Green flag.
Let's get them.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
It's much more sensible to the curbs, I must say. Nice move.
Easy on the aggression. We need clean overtakes or we'll face a penalty.
That was clean. Come on, Jeff. I was like, he's gonna defend, he's not gonna defend, what he's gonna do. We just don't have the whole race to decide, right?
front is 17.0 seconds.
17. Who is that?
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
It's much more sensible to the curbs. It's insane. The setup is faster, is, but it's so much more sensible. Oops, what happened? Oh, there is no more flashbacks. Oopsie. Okay. That was RPG. Oof, I got bloody. Quick pause. Cool. So the car is faster with that setup I did. The tow and the camera, the car really turns much more, and I feel there's more grip as well, but it's so much more sensible to curbs. If you hit the curb a little bit, uh, it's gone. So differential adjustment of throttle, that's fine, not gonna change that. What? That's what we did, yeah. So I think maybe I put too much toe. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's just a 1, 2. So it was here, right? 1, 2, yeah. And here, 1, 2. So let's do this. Not change suspension. I'm happy with those things. Save. And let's go. There's a lot of turnings. Now I'm starting to notice a little bit how the aero influences on this. Oh, look at those 1262 and
Complete, go now.
oops, took a little bit later.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
It seems to be a little bit lighter on the wheel as well now. Oh. Let's see if we still can be fast. Oh, that was weird. It was like he was trying to close. I feel the car's a little bit more equalized. So I don't know if it's just fast yet. But it definitely seems to be easier to drive. I haven't hit the curbs yet to see how sensible it is. Here.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.2 seconds.
4.2 seconds. Let's focus and reach them.
Gap behind us is 7.4 seconds.
Let's catch up the guys in front. Yeah, I can see that turn with the other toe and camber, it was reaching much more the turn. I still can do it on the arm here. Which is the bottom here? Oh, front wing is broken. That compromises things. You don't want to have a front wing broken. The car seems to be still good, so we are on a race. You cannot take over from the outside, from the inside. 2 cars in one overtake. That's how we do it.
Gap to car in front is 5.5 seconds.
You see how that curve was less. It didn't affect the car so much there in that curve now. If it was with the other setup, I probably would have spinned there. So I think we found a nice balance.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
Again, see? It's taking easy over the curbs now. Let's get close to Gasly.
You're putting a good distance between yourself and the car behind. Okay, clear. Check your MFD for a
Come
new strategy
on.
option.
He broke my... I don't wanna break my front wing. That was completely out of rules.
The gap to the car ahead is 16.9 seconds.
Ooh, how many? We left. I have 4 left. 4 left. We are good. We are good. We are good. Here.
Caution, caution.
So notice out.
We're trailing our teammate by 23.1 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Now you have 100% off differential. Yeah, default again, that same corner, same way. We have 3 left. Try to find the limit there. I didn't find my limit in that turn yet to do it confident.
Our gap to the car in front is 11.4 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
Oh. How many left? Final lap 2. Okay, we think we can do it with 2. Now let's try. Here we go. Not bad. Ah! Very close to pass Alonso in the end. We completed the weekly event as Lewis Hamilton. We came 6th. That's so
Drivers are en
cool.
route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Completed laps. Objective, finishing 6th position or higher passed. Done. We found a nice setup as well for this track. It's really cool. Leaderboard 7,300. But it's something. That's the score. Which track is that? It was in Bulgaria. Wow. Wow. Very, very good. That's the last lap. Wow. To use all the limits that on the track. When you are in a cockpit, it's it's harder to get those limits on the track. When you're looking from this view here, it's easier to see those track limits driven in this track. It was nice to see how it's done. I need to wait for the other guys to cross the line as well. Ah, here we go. Did I get anything just because I watched it? Wow, look, 118. That guy is really fast. Apparently I got something from just watching. Let's see which track these guys will vote. No Monaco. Oh, Saudi Arabia. I've never driven there. So I would vote Mexico is easy as well, yeah. Mexico. Waiting for more. There's nobody. Check settings.
You've fallen into P18. You're in P18.
How? No. Push to talk works. Ready up. Mexico, I think it's a little bit easier for me. I don't have a setup. I might have a setup, I don't know if I'll be able to choose anything. Design 2. Nice. So Mexico, because of the high altitude, is high downforce setup on the car. I don't know if we'll be able to change anything here. Car setup. Let's see if we have time to load. I should have Mexico here. 14 seconds. No Mexico. Monaco. Yeah. We put Monaco. Let's see. Oops, more speed there. Okay, let's see how the time went. So 125. So we have 5th. Oh, the guys are doing 117. That funny tick guy is there. I know that he's really good. You could see from his last performance. 125, wow, I have a lot of to catch up with them. 117. Wow, those first four guys are killing it. Today we're managing to have a full stream for the first time in a long time. We did my team, we did the weekly event, and now having some fun in social racing with the ranked ones, which is cool. Long time we don't have one of those. So car setup, now I cannot change anything. Start the race, let's see how it goes. Not too bad, 1, 2, 3, 4th position. Even though I did like 120. I don't know how this thing happens, works. Good luck, everyone. Shh. Good luck, everyone. And there has to be on the wets, right? So annoying. Look how they are so much faster than me on the wets. There's cars crashing there already. Going crazy. Yeah. He cannot stop. Oh, caramba.
Time penalty for that last incident.
What's going on here? What's going on? Let me check the... Okay, let's try to do at least one lap, clean lap on the rain. Clean lap on the rain. Too late there. I need to go back braking before the 150 mark. The car just doesn't turn. Hey, one lap. One lap. Ooh! Ooh! End of the night. Oh,
Yellow flag.
oh he crashed this alone. He crashed alone with the wall.
Green flag.
How can we drive these cars on this weather fast? I just don't see how. It's just insane. This be so horrible, horrible, horrible.
Go, go, go.
Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires. Blue flag, blue flag.
Yeah, these wet weathers, they are horrible. It's just insane. Boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Thanks for the race, everyone. It's just there is no grip. The car doesn't stick in the floor. It's not that the tires were not in the optimal temperature. I noticed that the tires get you in some optimal temperature, but I don't know the setup because it says Spark Ferment. So maybe skipping the setup I had before when I went to the qualifying. So that's the only explanation, and that setup I think was for dry, not for wet. So that would explain. And if these guys they have like a proper wet setup for Mexico, they're gonna be much faster. That makes sense. So I would need a setup for wets in Mexico. As we don't have much time left, let's see how long it's gonna take for this to load. Very cool. That was fun. The stream was full today. Very happy. Very happy. Pre-season tests in Bahrain. So slowly. Now, where would you go to change, for example, here, I think. Tutorials, car and track selection, settings. Here we go. So, where is weather? You don't have the weather. You turn to the settings. No. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Can change it to wet. I think we might need to do it outside. Yeah. So it would be here maybe. Outside, click. No. Yeah, no idea how to go. For example, time trial. It's, I think, set up for dry conditions, perfect conditions. So I will learn for our next stream how to change the conditions. I saw it on the 2020, but now here I'm lost. So I can get setups, for example, for wet conditions. You know, like Mexico now, I could go find a wet condition, go on time trial, find a setup from someone that's going fast, load it, so I would have it for that race, and then it would be much faster. yeah, so that is for next streaming. Figure it out how to race in time trial in different weather conditions. Thanks again for coming by again today. Say hello. Thanks for the follows. I'm pretty happy. Today was a full streaming with my team, with weekly event and a social race. That's what usually the format. The previous streamings I was a lot of focusing Azerbaijan and wet, but I think from now on we can continue progressing the same format as usually we have. Good evening guys, take care. Hopefully you all keep well and safe.